All right, so I'm trying something a little new here. Um, if you know me, I'm a bit of the cynical type, but this is taking the cake. This has We are truly at the apex of the end here, folks. In my opinion, so I'm gonna play this over top of it, and if I get striked, so be it. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see what happens with this, but it is the hashtag give the gift of AR, as in augmented reality, an unreal Christmas. Now, I've never done this. I don't know how much trouble I can get into for mentioning them by name and all this kind of other stuff, but we're gonna go for it here. Oh man, oh yeah, we're gonna get into this here. So we'll do a watch along. Um, this kind of disturbed me. They're trying to normalize this kind of AR stuff. Like it's not gonna be. It's just gonna make them money. Like this isn't going to be some. It's hard to explain. You know how look what happened with Facebook. You know they tried to sell. Oh, it's connecting us uh, and then now people just use it for their racist tirades and posting memes and shit like that. So, um, they're trying to sell. They're trying to normalize this. That's the point of this. They're trying to really, really normalize augmented reality, and there's a litany of problems with glasses that record for you, that uh, do all this sort of shit. It's kind of it's a bit I don't know, it's a bit disturbing. So we're gonna play. I don't like the way they play this off. They play it off like it's got some sentimental value to it, like it's immediately not gonna get used as for porn. Okay, but we're gonna start this off, and I'll break it down for you a little bit.
Listen, Grandma's not been well lately. Nick, take those.
It's serious. It's very serious. It's got to be super serious. The music, the sad piano, and then it starts off. You know, the Zoomer's in trouble as always. You know what I mean? Zoomer's always in trouble. Got to get this. Sets the tone. Fuck the Zoomers.
What? Grandma, she's getting worse. Oh.
Grandma, she's getting worse. We gotta put her down. Nothing we can do for her. We gotta put her down. Take this gun, son. Take those stupid ass glasses off. Gotta go put Grandma down now. Grandma got put down with AR glasses. All right, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Would you like some candy? Thanks, Daddy.
Thank you.
Just gave these kids some candy.
Great.
So, whose are these little heartbreakers?
So, not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I thought it was an anti-Asian hate PSA. Like the parents are gonna have to explain they adopted these Asian kids, and the grandma's just being like senile and racist. Like, I don't get it. What? And they're like, Grandma, we won the war. It's okay. Not gonna lie, that was my first thought when I saw this. Was they looked at each other and they're like, oh, Grandma's gonna be racist again.
The grandkids, Mom.
Mom? You just called me Mom. Jane, why is this man calling me Mom?
Now, I've had one family member with Alzheimer's, but I was young. I don't remember a whole lot. Um, it seems odd to me that she remembers her daughter-in-law and not her son. Right? I don't know. Maybe I got that mixed up. The plot framing in this, the contextualization in this is horrible. I have zero context for this. I'm not gonna lie. I am just assuming that they adopted these kids. That is my assumption, and I don't know who's who. I don't know who's her son, child. I don't know who's her daughter. I don't know. They did a horrible job at writing this.
You know what? I think it's time for your bath. Remember? Come with me. I'll make it nice and warm for you. Maybe some milk? Oh.
What was that noise? Is she doing an offensive Asian accent? Is she like, come on, mom, it's time for bed? And then she's turning around, like, doing the slanty eyes at the kids, like, oh. What the fuck was that noise? Does this actress think this actress better have Alzheimer's? No, that's elder abuse. This actress thinks that that's what people with Alzheimer's sound like. Oh, yeah. Ah, like everything's a wonder to them. Oh, oh, good God.
Hey. She's okay. He's just running a bath for her now, okay?
Nick, that's private. Put it down, please. Come on. What's
The production quality on this is so insanely high. They're like really trying to sell you on the sentimental quality of this shit. This thing's like, the kids aren't going to be using it to spy on each other. They're going to be using it to help grandma out. They're not going to be using it to disengage, not talk to each other, and look at porn. This is like I said, they try to sell the same bullshit with fucking Facebook. They're like, it's a great way to connect. Communities coming together. And now, have you ever, like in this day and age, since Facebook has been around, have you felt more connected with Facebook? Have you felt better with Facebook? Not one fucking kid in their entire fucking... Not one fucking kid's going to be using this to be like, I'm going to help my Alzheimer's grandma out. She's smearing shit on the walls, but you know what? I'm going to fix it with my AR glasses.
Nick, come back here. Come on. Nick!
We're breeding fucking sociopaths and mass murderers. This kid's just like gonna steal his car and he's like, oh, there he goes again. This is what these glasses are fucking... That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Between Facebook and these glasses, we're breeding fucking sociopaths here. All right? But yeah, this kid's like, oh, I'm just gonna steal my dad's car. So at this point, the families kind of assume the kid's killed himself because that's how most Zoomers react when they have a meltdown like that.
Hey, Ida, can you help grab a few things?
Those glasses look so stupid. I can't imagine someone wearing those and not looking like an insane douchebag.
It's Christmas morning.
Are those little Asian children gone now? Was that? There's that noise again. She said, it's so pretty. Oh, I remember you. You know what my grandpa did when he had Alzheimer's? This is what I do remember. He cussed a lot more. He's like, what the fuck are these kids doing here? Who the fuck let these kids in my house? He cussed a lot. All right. Oh, there was no, oh, look at that. Oh, look at the stars out there. Oh. Why wouldn't you put the glasses on grandma? Wouldn't that make more sense? Wouldn't that help her Alzheimer's more? Wouldn't that help her more instead of the son if she could remember stuff that happened? 2007, you're officially old now, people. I am so confused. I don't get how him wearing AR glasses fucking cured her Alzheimer's. I am so fucking confused. AR It cures Alzheimer's. Let's read these comments here. First one says, the only YouTube ad I immediately was pulled into and didn't skip. Great casting, acting, writing, cinematography, direction, music, etc. It's beautiful. I hope everyone at the company and the people who came here after watching this ad had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So there's someone who fell immediately for all that bullshit. There's someone who can't think for themselves. There's a D student. As someone who saw their grandma slip away from Alzheimer's, this hits home hard. Memories are all that we have at the end of the day. I remember when my grandpa kicked me because he didn't know who we were. That was my Alzheimer's experience. First sad that I entirely sat through, which admittedly I did too, but I was curious if what the fuck kind of ad this was, because at first, like I said, I thought this was like an Asian hate PSA. Was this an Alzheimer's PSA? I think about halfway through the Zoomer having his fucking anxious breakdown that I started to realize that this was a tech commercial because I hated the kid so much. Let's see what else we got here. Lost my grandmother 2 weeks ago. Didn't exactly know where the story was going to go. Definitely a hit home. All in all, it was a beautiful story, and I'm glad to have seen it. Very sweet. This wasn't a story. This was a fucking commercial. Okay, this was an ad. This is how stupid people are nowadays. They're like, that was a beautiful story that I feel touched now. And like, it's not a fucking ad. This was an ad. This was meant to play on your emotions. This is just like the car dealer down at the fucking dealership playing on your fucking emotions, people. Jesus Christ. It was a great story. It was an ad. Let's see. Very touching. Dude, this felt like a movie. Like, seriously, I'm using this as an OC reference. OMG. What? There's a F student. Really made me think about what's important about. If you comment on this video and anything that's not critical, you deserve to have your head shrunk down and hung outside a voodoo priestess's fucking hut. That's what I think. That's the only use for your fucking brain at this point, okay? This video is so sincere. It reminds me of my grandma. I am so I'm pretty sure someone I know has Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that, and they are constantly they're spitting on people. They're like, fuck you. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Getting a person with Alzheimer's to fucking take a bath that easily is a miracle. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a miracle. Okay, they did not play this realistically at all. They played this to be cute and to be fucking, oh, look at that. Look at the stars. My grandmother went through the same thing. Maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's different for people here, but apparently this shit really hit home with people. It's all about someone with good job. You hit the people with Alzheimer's parents demographic, all right? Statistically, in 30 years, these people aren't going to know what the fuck these glasses do either, all right? So, Jesus Christ, I can't. But, so, yeah, there's the rest of that. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan, and it's available at Amazon, so it's an Amazon. I don't know if it's an Amazon product, but if you think this isn't going to be used to look at porn, spy on people, disassociate even more, you're fucking crazy. So, well, yeah, give the gift of AR, cure your grandma's Alzheimer's this Christmas. Hey, did you like that clip? Make sure to check out the rest of the content we got on the channel. And while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe to catch new episodes of the podcast and more great content just like this.